My name is Madeline. I have to write a paper for school that has something to do with Maine history. We're doing a project celebrating the bicentennial. That's 200 years of Maine being a state. This may sound kind of silly, but I've always wondered about trash. What people did with their garbage before there were transfer stations, garbage trucks, or dumps. I mean, I know stuff had a lot less packaging 200 years ago. But if you had a pair of shoes and your shoes wore out, what did you do with them? I wish I could talk to someone from 200 years ago and find out what they did with all of their old stuff. Whoa, what is going on?
Gentles, ladies, gather round, come closer. Don't you want to see what I have in my basket of cuddle muddle? I am most certain I have what you need. You ladies sew your own clothes, do you not? You need fabric, you need ribbon. How could you ever sew without a needle? I have fabric sold by the yard, every color you can imagine. What's the strangest thing I've ever peddled? What a marvelous question, child. Once someone on a dock in Bath traded me a bushel of cattle meat for some burlap. I'll never forget it. I had fresh lobster for dinner 2 nights in a row, and I traded the rest for blue cotton. Of course I accept barters. It's better money for me. It's customary in the rag and trinket trade to trade goods. I'll take anything you have to offer. Your rags, your riches. Your paper or old material, any metal you've got, bring it here. Nothing goes to waste, my friends. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Sure, right now I only have my basket of cuddle muddle. But mark my words, one day I'll have a horse and cart to carry my wares. My bulging gunny sacks full of fabrics, my cast iron pots and pans and garments hanging. You'll know I'm coming because you'll hear them clanging together. One day, my friends, I'll open a store and you can come to me instead of me coming to you. Ah, won't that be a beautiful future?
Wow, did you see that? That was crazy. This must be some kind of time traveling device or something. But I think that was the answer to my question. That was a Maine peddler from 200 years ago. Peddlers would travel from town to town buying and selling people's old stuff. That's what they did with their old stuff. They sold it to a peddler. And sometimes they bought things from the peddler too. My grandmother used to say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Maybe we should do more reusing and trading today. I think I can write my paper now. What about you? What parts of Maine history are you curious about? Where do you want to go next?